Yo, what's up everyone? It's just Justjonmckin and I'm coming back with another video. And in this video, I'm going to be showing you 5 hidden features that you didn't know existed on your iPhone. So you can go around, again, friends, family, school, wherever it may be, and use these features. You're going to look like the cool kid because everybody's going to be like, how did you even know your iPhone could do that? So that's the purpose of this video. Let's just get straight into it so you can look like that cool kid. So let's go. Alright, cool. So we're switched over to my phone right now. And one of the first features I'm going to show you is called back tap. So back taps is really cool because it allows you to tap on the back of your iPhone a number of times and allows you to do actions with it. Now where you can find back taps is first by going into your settings. And then from settings, you need to go to accessibility. Once you're in accessibility, you can basically go to touch. And then you go to touch and scroll down. One of the very last options is back taps. They save the special things for last, right? So yeah, I can go ahead and enable a double tap. So if I enable a double tap, here are the options for a double tap. So camera, lock rotation, mute. Let's do some pretty noticeable things. So I'm gonna say my double tap. I'm gonna set that as my camera. And then we're gonna just go back. So I set that double tap as the camera, and I'm going to say the triple tap is my flashlight. Now I'm just going to show you all the other options before I actually do it. It can play music, it could use a magnifier, a lot of cool things. Scroll down, scroll up, a lot of cool features. But let's just show things on this video that are just like really, easy to see. So double tap is camera, so it's already enabled. So if I just double tap the back of my iPhone twice, and I'm gonna do it at an angle so you guys can see it. 1, 2. The camera just came on. All right, that is so freaking dope. I can turn on my camera just from doing back taps. So 3 taps, I believe, was the flashlight. So let's try to do 3 taps. 1, 2, 3. And the flashlight is on. So really cool feature. Back taps, you can do a number of different things with it, and that is just hack number 1. Yeah, to turn the flashlight off, I can just simply tap the back of my screen 3 times. 1, 2, 3, and that is turning it off. That's a cool little magic trick you can play on people. So feature number 2 is basically being able to record videos on your iPhone with having music or sound playing in the background. Now typically it will be music 9 times out of 10, but maybe it's some other type of sound that's going on, and you may want that to be a part of the video. You're not trying to kill the vibe. You don't want it to go silent and not include the music. So here's a quick tip to do that. So I'm just gonna go ahead and play this royalty-free soundtrack. It's really low, but hopefully you can hear it in the background playing. So something I can do is go to my camera roll. I'm gonna pop up in photos, and the way you do this is don't swipe to video, stay in photos, because if you go to video, the sound is gonna go away. If you force touch this and drag it over, you're actually gonna be recording with your music still playing in the background. Really cool feature, really cool tip. Again, one step closer to being that cool kid. All right, cool. So this next feature is really cool. It's a way to hide photos on your iPhone. So right now I'm just showing you some pictures of some foods that I cooked myself. So we're just gonna do this one. If you force touch it, so yeah, I'm just gonna select this one, and I'm gonna click and if I click the share button, there's actually a hide feature, and typically you're like, I already know this. It's gonna be in my hidden photos right here, and I'm going to be able to still see it. Like, it's still there, it's hidden, but it's just like not in my photo book, but it's still accessible through here. Well, there is actually a way to even make it disappear from this section. So if you go back to your settings, everything is done in settings, right? And you go to photos. Yeah, if you scroll down, you're gonna see hidden album, and if I disable this right here and go back to photos, the hidden album actually does not appear anymore, and therefore you actually have true hidden photos on your iPhone. Not only are they not in your photo roll, but they also can't even be accessed here. This is just a really cool feature to know, to look cool to some friends. But it's also like a pro tip: if you know somebody hidden is missing, they most likely disabled the hidden album. And I mean, it could mean a lot of things. Shoot, and who knows what it could mean. 9 times out of 10, they just don't want that hidden album to show. So really cool. Let's enable it back, and you'll see that it'll actually pop back up, and we can see the hidden photo that we have. Now that dish was actually pretty delicious, so we're gonna just do a quick favor and unhide that. So no photos or videos are hidden right now. So this third feature is actually a really cool feature. Again, not only for people with limited reach, but again for people who want to be super lazy as well. Super lazy or just really proficient with their thumb usage on their iPhone as well. So you know, I'm holding my phone pretty casually, but as you can see, I can't exactly reach that mail button up there. It's hard to just even reach this clock button, but I really need to get to my mail, but I don't want to move my thumb. Or maybe I have limited, or maybe you just have limited access with range and you want to reach that mail app and it's just way up there at the top of your screen. So this next feature is called Reachability Mode. And the way you actually enable this is by going to settings. And from settings, you can go to accessibility. Then from accessibility, you can go to touch. And then you will see that reachability, I can't even reach it right now, should be turned on. So I'm just gonna go ahead and tap reachability. There we go. Something on my screen. Ew. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and tap reachability, and reachability mode is currently turned on. So if I go back to my home screen, some of you may have reachability turned on automatically and may not know what it does. But again, I want to reach that mail app. I don't know how to get to it. It's just way up there. What you're gonna do is in this little gray box down here, you're gonna swipe down, and this is gonna allow your screen to pretty much just come down for you, so everything is accessible within your thumb's range. And I can click that mail app and go check my mail. Yeah, that's what we like. Yeah, that is what we want to do. Really cool feature. It's reachability mode. You just swipe down here, it brings your screen down. You can navigate pages, you can go to different apps that weren't quite in range as of yet, and they get to reset, so you can go back to accessing those apps at the bottom. It's really cool, again, especially if you have like limited amount of reach. Yeah, just a really cool feature to just show to help you out with using your iPhone. All right, cool. So yeah, this final last feature is actually really cool in itself, and it's actually sound recognition. So yeah, your iPhone can pretty much identify different sounds and send you alerts for the different sounds that it hears. Really cool, right? So the way you enable it is going to accessibility, and you're just gonna go down and you're gonna go to sound recognition. Right now it's off, and you just want to click on. So initially when you do this, you're gonna have to download some files, so it's not gonna work unless you're on Wi-Fi. Okay, so just word of advice. So some sounds you could choose from, a lot of different things, from sirens to animals to the household. I am just gonna go with the doorbell, and the doorbell is on and the alert is set to spell. This is what the spell sounds like, so we know what it will be. Cool, and it'll actually pop up at the top as well. So I actually have a sound effect playing in the background, and what I'm gonna do is go ahead and act like I am ringing a doorbell. So let's go back and ring this doorbell. And look at that, the notification pops up. We got notified that our doorbell was ringing, and if I click on it, it says, yeah, sound has been recognized. Snooze for 5 minutes, snooze for 30 minutes. I'll say snooze for 5 minutes. Yeah, really cool. And that was the doorbell test before. So yeah, really cool. Again, there's a lot of different alert tones, standard iPhone alerts that you could choose from. And yeah, tones you could choose from. But there is literally just so many different things you could use this for. Appliances, I guess like if anything makes a noise, baby crying, coughing, shouting. And this really expands the capabilities, especially if you have like an iPad in like a baby room. You can pretty much be notified when that baby is crying. A lot of people don't even know that iPhone products actually do this. So again, from your tablet to your iPhone, yeah, you can have this sound recognition. It's already built into your whole iPhone ecosystem, so why not take advantage and use it? Now I do want to note there is a disclaimer: do not use this for any circumstance where you may be harmed or injured. There's high risk emergency situations. There is a disclaimer, so I just want to make sure I do make that known, so you're not just fully relying onto this for fires or appliances being on and just causing harm in any way. But yeah, that is the sound recognition feature. So yeah, hopefully you liked it. So yeah, hopefully one of the features or all of the features in this lineup, you learned something new, and yeah, hopefully again you use them and show them off to people so they can get the feel that you're the cool kid and that you know iPhone features. And not to mention, this is just way more extended ways that increase the capabilities of your iPhone, whether it's for physical reasons or for reasons to be more efficient or just to get the full capabilities out of the phone. So yeah, on that note, please like and subscribe to the videos, especially if one of these features you didn't know about until you watched this video. Let's let other people find this cool video. Hit that notification bell. And on that note, I am JustJonmckin, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye, everyone.